30 for 30 when I shoot, 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 shoot. Man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be reacting to Jay Prince Jr. exposed as being behind NBA Youngboy's friend getting shot. I had heard a few things, All-Star JR and Jay Prince Jr. was sleeping with the same girl, or Jay Prince Jr. was fucking with his baby mom, something of that manner, but let's see what they talking about.
That Jay Prince family RICO is coming. They can't keep getting away with this. So earlier today, we did a video where we broke down how NBA Youngboy's closest associate, NBA Ben 10, was shot and almost killed earlier today in Houston. Well, we got more details on who's involved and who's responsible for him being shot and almost killed.
Thanks. Well, right now, Houston police are searching for the man they say opened fire inside of a popular restaurant last night.
Yeah, police say this all started with an attempted robbery inside Confessions on Kirby Drive. KHOU11's Devon Roming joins us live from outside this morning. Devon.
If this is true and members of NBA's team are crashing out for fucking Jay Prince Jr., like, is NBA Youngboy signed to Jay Prince Jr.? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why would them niggas crash out for Jay Prince? That's the real thing. But they said the guy was shooting everywhere, so he probably could have hit them by random. But to crash out for Jay Prince Jr. is crazy.
What are police saying about the person who opened fire and where he might be right now?
Yeah, that's the big question here this morning, is where the suspect could be, and they are actively looking for him right now, combing through surveillance video as well as information that they've gained from witnesses. But this all took place behind me here in the restaurant and lounge there called Confessions, up on the second floor of this building here behind me off of Upper Kirby. Houston police say the call came in around 11:30 last night, and investigators say two men tried to rip chains off another man's neck, taking him to the ground during the robbery. It's still unclear if the men knew each other. Police say after the chains were taken, though, several others jumped in, turning the situation into a large, violent fight with multiple people attacking the victim moments before the victim somehow was able to pull out a gun and started shooting.
Multiple people got hit, but the most famous person that got hit, his name is NBA Ben 10. Now, the police broke down in details exactly what happened, as you guys just heard. These folks attacked the man, and they jumped the man. They tried to snatch the man's chain, and that man opened fire. Now the police is wondering what happened. I'm here to tell the police Flacco has solved the case. All right, I know what happened.
Got some pretty good video. We got two victims on the scene right now. This is a shooting. We got two victims. Let's see. One's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. And he's probably in his mid-20s. They're both transported to local hospitals right now, and they're both in very critical condition. So my name is Lieutenant R. Wilkins, Willkens. So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is.
Well, he's showing old footage. I don't know. They got the whole story. You know how the fucking internet investigators do. They got the whole story about who it was and everything. I didn't know. The police didn't know, but the police know a lot. They just don't know who the suspect is. So I don't know who the suspect is. I don't know what happened. So
was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple guys. That altercation originally, and it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy, and they were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these two guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight, and they're beating this guy pretty bad.
The police been dragging their feet, so I guess we got to do their job for him. Here's the full story, okay? Mm-hmm. The person who...
This nigga Poetic Flacco, he can't wait to tell a nigga business, get the full story out. You should have been a cop, bro. Literally, he should have been a cop. The way this nigga does these investigations and want to tell you who did it, Flacco, you would have been a great cop, nigga. Literally.
Shot NBA Ben 10 after they was trying to rob him. His name is All-Star JR. He's from Detroit. If you ever listen to the T Grizzly song when he says, "Hey, JR, Ain't it a blessing? We made it out of Lexington, all that happened. That's All-Star JR. He's the one who NBA Ben 10 and others. Let me walk y'all through this. This is All-Star JR. This entire situation started over a woman. All-Star JR is from Detroit. So for him to have beef with some Houston dudes, it's all over a woman, his baby mama to be specific. All-Star JR's baby mama has been messing around with J. Prince Jr. And J. Prince Jr., once he started, I guess, fooling around with the baby mama, he began to take shots at All-Star JR.
Shit always get messy over these women, bro. Shit always get messy over these women, bro. It's always behind a woman. People don't know how to let go.
He released a video recently where him and the baby mama is in the car and like they're throwing shots at All-Star JR. And J. Prince Jr. is like literally using baby mama as a prop. And her goofy eye is there going along like as a prop to make her baby daddy.
Yeah, and baby moms be so hurt and heartbroken. They'll do anything to think it's like getting back at the baby father. Like, you look stupid. Now, God forbid if your baby father died, now your kids don't have a fucking father because you want to be goofy. Just do you. It don't got to be all the fucking extra shit. Just do you. Should be weird.
I guess look crazy, right? But J. Prince Jr. has been dropping videos like this and dissing All-Star JR. And he's been dissing J. Prince too. And it's been a whole thing. Now, this video specifically will show you how disrespectful this beef has gotten.
I want him to know that you moved on to bigger and better things.
Hey, man, he a cheater, y'all.
Oh, shit. That's mob shit.
Nigga, she made it. You gotta get it out.
Oh.
That's mob shit. That ain't mob shit. That's weird, lame shit. Like, what is that? Me personally, if you move on, you move on. I don't give a fuck if you in a kissing a nigga arm. Like, what the fuck? That's corny. Just do you. Niggas can't just do them.
You are.
She made it.
Trust the process.
Hey, man, I'm glad you left her alone. Or I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now.
Trust the process.
All-Star JR and J. Prince Jr. has exchanged words over the internet before. They've both threatened each other. When we see each other, it's up. Now, J. Prince Jr., the world knows, is tender about all his women. J. Prince Jr. literally pulled up on Trey Songz because Trey Songz had Tommy Lee in his hotel room, and Tommy Lee and J. Prince Jr. was messing with each other. J. Prince Jr. is tender. Now, Trey Songz beat up J. Prince Jr. when he pulled up to the hotel room looking for smoke over a woman, right? But this is what J. Prince Jr. does, right? You know, he thinks of himself as like the king of Houston.
Shit, I don't know if that is, but I know Trey Songz got hands. We see them at concerts beating the shit out of niggas. So.
In Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth. He's like the king of that, right? His family supposedly run Texas, so he moves around as if he owns these women that he deal with. So what happened is, after going back and forth online, they were in the same spot. All-Star Jr. walked into the spot, and almost immediately when he walked into the spot, J. Prince Jr. had NBA Ben 10 and other people begin to jump All-Star JR.
In every situation, the shit is on camera. Every situation's on camera. So police ain't got to do too much. Like the police in the press conference, they knew everything. It's on camera. Y'all got to do better, bro. The fuck?
You could see them trying to snatch his chain and roughing him up. Well,
and that's how thick the nigga Cuban must have been, because they couldn't even get the chain off. They fucking really snatching that shit. That shit would not come on.
To slow down the video, you see somebody awfully familiar in the video instructing them to do this to All-Star JR. Here is J. Prince in 4K directing them to beat up All-Star JR, directing them to snatch his chain, orchestrating the entire thing. Now, NBA Ben 10 and them, I think they're also associated with Rap
And they got to get J. Prince to lay low, because it's like, it's a lot of situations, and then your face is just always there. Like, it's kind of getting a little weird at a certain point, because it's a lot of situations, and then your face is just always there. Like, what's really going on? Like, the fuck? It's weird.
J. Prince, as well as NBA Youngboy and them crew, but I think they do business. So J. Prince Jr. is moving around Houston and moving around Texas as if he's like this don, this mobster, this mafia boss. His daddy is literally under a federal investigation, if you guys don't know. right? His daddy is under a federal investigation, and Jay Prince Jr. can't stop getting the family in mess. He can't stop making the family hot. This is like the third or fourth almost tragic incident in the last couple years. Y'all remember, right, when Takeoff passed away? You know who was present? You know who walked over Takeoff body? You know who Lil Homie did it? You know who set up the dice game that led to an argument that got Takeoff killed? You guessed it, Jay Prince Jr. This dude, man, this dude is a problem, bro. But I think today he learned a lesson that, you may think you tough, but not everybody is going out like that, bro. Not everybody going to just sit down and let you violate them.
Nobody is like gonna let you just do that. It's gonna be one nigga that's gonna show you, like, nigga, up it on y'all trying to jump niggas and take their chain, and he upped it. Like, the fuck? Not everybody going like that, for real.
It ain't happening. I don't care how tough you think you are, and it's a life lesson to everybody. I don't care how tough you think you are. There's always somebody tougher. Now, Detroit as a whole is claiming this as a W. I've been seeing a lot of Detroit content creators, right, making videos and treating this as a W, man, because they try to play with a Detroit dude and thought, dudes from Detroit is sweet, and a dude from Detroit showed them it ain't sweet over here. You don't get to violate and go home.
That's stupid, because it don't matter where you from. They gonna test you, as we can see. Everybody that they tested wasn't from Detroit.
Stood on business, man. Let's throw something on the grill, man. Country, y'all think Detroit sweet, man? Y'all see them, the Cartiers and nice dressed people. Be humble when you see them. People you up, man. That's how Detroit people act when they get some money. They act like Cash Doll and Eminem and Big Sean. The regular Detroit people, this is the home of grimy. Ever since Trick said, man, I'm going to ease back off you trying to run some real whole shit in Detroit. Well, you got a taste of what the is really going on. Detroit versus everybody, stupid ass. Push up again, try that again, we going to murk again. RP Dex, RP Blade Ice Woods. Who else? RP Wipeouts. NBA. We OTF anyway. We don't Youngboy.
Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? What do you guys have, man? Let's do a prediction, man. Over 18 months or under 18 months that the Prince family see their first RICO indictment. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think, bro. Because at this point, I don't think
he's crazy. I don't know nothing about that RICO shit. I don't know if they're being investigated. I don't know if a RICO's coming at all. But I know Jay Prince Jr. better lay low. Like, every time it's a situation, it's on video, and you're literally just walking past they're just catching you in 4K, walking past the camera, or just dead in the camera. So I would advise Buddy to lay low. The whole situation seems stupid as hell. Even if it's over Buddy BM, ain't no, like, leave that shit alone, bro. Like, that shit petty. Because at the end of the day, the niggas that go to jail, niggas that die, she gonna fuck with somebody else. But that's just the way the game go. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's Mr. 30. I'm out.